I want to go ahead and I want to just kind of deflate both your tires and mine a little bit.
Oh, I'm not a good actor.
Because when I was saying before too, the ego boost it was for my acting skill, I just want us to all take a step back and go, this is YouTube, where YouTuber apology videos are believed.
Yeah.
I mean, even the worst YouTuber apology videos typically manage a greater than 50% like-dislike ratio.
It's crazy.
Which tells you that half of the people watching it bought that.
I disagree.
You disagree?
I bet you a certain percentage of them don't care.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Okay, fine. So my math is wrong, but I think it is fair to say that there is a significant amount of the audience that is actually so I don't know, is it ignorant? Is it disconnected? Is it optimistic? Maybe they just want to believe in the good in people. Maybe I'm just cynical, and that's why it's so easy for me to look at this stuff and go, yeah, if you actually cared, you would commit to some kind of some kind of self-inflicted punitive action, or you would you would do something, you would commit to something moving forward. A lot of the time you'll have these commitments to something moving forward, but committing to, I won't do that again is, I won't do that specific thing again is not reform. That's just, oops, I got slapped on the wrist and I didn't like that slap. I want this to go away. Right. And to be clear, I have made apology videos. I have. But when I've done it, I've done it in a way that I think was sincere because it was sincere. Or like I've done it in a way that I think felt sincere because it was sincere. The most recent example of me having to apologize for something was when, without doing my homework, I called out Tim Sweeney and Epic Games for some of their claims regarding the PlayStation 5's storage architecture. And my apology was sincere, and it wasn't just to Tim Sweeney and Epic Games. My apology was to you guys because I screwed up. The other thing is that I didn't wait. When I screwed up, I came and I owned it, even though it's something that I could have easily edited out the segment of the WAN show. Only, I think the most upvoted tweet about the mistake that I had
there
made
wasn't a lot of traction.
had literally like a dozen or so likes.
Yeah,
like
there wasn't very much traction.
Like dozens of likes. This was not something that had gained a ton of traction in the community, and it was something that I could have easily just brushed under the rug. So the reason I made a video about it was because I felt terrible. I screwed up. That is not the kind of mistake that I should be making, and I want you guys to be able to trust me to, at the very least, I want you guys to be able to trust that if I make a mistake like that again, I will own it again. And so we can continue to have this relationship of mutual trust. I'll trust you guys to keep watching. You guys will trust me to keep making it worth your while, right? Like we rely on each other. So that was why it mattered. Or that was why it was, I felt it came across sincere, was because I wrote it myself. That was another thing. There were a lot of people that assumed that I had a lackey write it for me, but I had a writing credit on it because I wrote it. It was my words. There's a lot of apology videos that you watch and you just go, you don't talk like that. You've never communicated like that before in your life. This is clearly something somebody else prepared for you, and I don't buy it. Right?
And there's also like, this is the thing where like, he's literally giving an example of an effectively apology video that was legit. There are apology videos where they don't talk like they normally talk, but it's because they're breaking their persona and like,
yes, that's not the same
as
thing.
really who they are. And like there is some legitimate stuff out there. There's just also a huge amount of not legitimate stuff.